In today's video, we're going to be reviewing episode 13 of season 2 of Blue Lock. Now, like I said, next episode is the last episode, so of course, and then I'll be doing a video just talking about the whole season 2, how I enjoyed it. Personally, I will say, before I start this review, I do think Blue Lock can go without the rivalry between the brothers. Maybe it adds some, of course, it adds like motivation for Reen playing soccer or whatever, but like, I feel like in season 2 they made that kind of like the whole kind of story is just Reen completely complaining about his brother, which is fine. It's so annoying because of course now they're gonna hype him up, and it won't just be this season. It'll be every season when he and his brother thing. And honestly, I don't like his brother that much. Like the attitude, of course, Blue Lock and got egotist or whatever. But the attitude's on a whole nother level. Anyway, in this thing, we kind of get to see more of the U20s kind of playing soccer, football. I'm not calling it soccer again. Football, and then they end up losing it to Butcher. Butcher almost gets a goal, like with his main dribbling, which is probably his best moment this whole game, I would say. Even if he doesn't score, he ends up dribbling past basically everyone, almost scores, and actually the captain actually has a chance this time to show off. But he ends up, like, he saves it, and basically he player doesn't want to lose his spot for Blue Lock or whatever. And then everyone's like, oh, you find it sharp. Then Rin Itoshi's breaking this whole game, saying only those who can keep up with me will see what comes next or whatever. And yeah, and at the end of this episode, Rin Itoshi ends up like having kind of a flashback of like all of his teammates kind of supporting him, saying go Rin, you can do it, and then he ends up going berserk. Like you will see in the next episode, but he's completely crazy at the end. Also because I feel like because he also thought like he kind of doesn't want to be better. He wants to copy Reen to be that same. So like, if Reen can do it solo, he can do it solo. Well, not Reen. If Hitoshi can do it solo, Sai can do it solo. He can do it solo. It's kind of like that thing. Yeah. Not really much else to touch on there. A great episode, and honestly, him going to say next episode is actually like mega insane. It's very good. I will say, if pick up highlights of this episode is Reen going crazy at the end. And then Butcher, dribbling past everyone using his monster state or whatever. He also made it so the captain, the main defender couldn't read him, which that's kind of his whole flow ability or whatever. So yeah, if I had to say, this episode is probably a 10 out of 10 again. Sorry, these episodes are so good, even with the whole Itoshi's brother rivalry. It's more really a rivalry because one side doesn't really cover the other, it looks like. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and do all that great stuff, and bye. And I thought I might as well talk about this in this review, simply being, people probably will like how I remind it, but in this episode they also made Sai kind of go all out or whatever. Well, he said he's going to go all out. I did say that, he said, people who are going to keep on, but basically they make him so overpowered and he goes all out. And he also, in the end, doesn't just pass to Shiro or whatever, devil guy. He ends up passing to the other people, like random people on the U20s. And then, yeah, so he obviously, now he's not just passing to Shiro, he does some big favours or whatever, that's what he said. But, yeah. Anyway, like I said, these kind of characters, I'm always, when I see this character, unless it's a character that's the main character, for example, even main characters can be annoying with that sometimes, but yeah, so I hope you can enjoy this review, and I'll be doing episode 14 tomorrow, or later today, depending on when I feel like it, or some other time. And yeah, and then I'll do a season review, and then I'll probably add them all together for a final big review, just in 1 through 14, just for free content, I guess. Yeah, I've been enjoying Blue Looks. I enjoyed Blue Looks season 2 a lot. I read about the manga, and I didn't like how it looked in the manga, so I'm probably not gonna bother reading the rest of the manga. So yeah, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyway, without further